consumers and businesses alike are placing more focus on sustainable practices and environmentally friendly products and services. The energy industry is no exception. With an emphasis on providing products designed to help protect the sustainability of the planet, IGS provides a green electricity product that allows consumers to use their energy more responsibly. But how does green energy actually work? Think of the electric grid as a lake fed by many different water sources. You can start to visualize how the electric grid looks. Lakes may be fed by a variety of sources, like springs, rainwater, or glaciers in the mountains. The water mixes together in the lake, and there's really no way to determine where a single molecule of water comes from. A cup of water from the lake has a probability of containing some water from each source. Electricity flows to the grid in a similar way. The grid is supplied by a variety of sources, some that produce less pollution than others. Ultimately, bigger percentages of power generated using renewables can make a difference in protecting the sustainability of our planet. We ensure power generated through renewable energy enters the grid by purchasing renewable energy credits, RECs. Purchasing RECs supports projects that reduce greenhouse gas emissions associated with the production of grid power. When you enroll in green electricity, you'll help support a cleaner energy future because we purchase RECs for all green electricity products sold. Learn more about how you can go green at igs.com/green.
Energy transition, bukang bibig ng United Nations, world leaders, at lalo na ng climate action advocates. We should start switching to clean, renewable energy, lalo na't isa tayo sa mga bansang lubhang apektado ng climate crisis. Hindi nahuhuli ang ating bansa pagdating sa energy production from renewable sources. Kung tutuusin, panglima ang Pilipinas sa buong Asya sa paggamit ng clean energy. Nasa halos 1/4 na ito ng ating energy mix. Mas mataas pa nga yan sa renewable energy share ng bansang Amerika. Let's take a look at one of the promising options, solar energy. Magsimula tayo sa isang sulok ng Tondo, Maynila. Maaga pa lamang, binibilad na sa araw ni Venus ang kanyang maliit na solar panel para ma-charge. Sa pamamagitan nito, napapaandar nila ang kanilang solar lamp at radyo. Malaking ginhawa ito sa pamilya ni Venus. Bilang tagabalat ng bawang, kulang ang kita niya para sa mga bayarin. Pero malaki ang natipid niya mula nang gumamit ng solar panel.
Kung wala yung solar na to, hindi namin nakikita yung liwanag ng bahay namin, yung mga pangangailangan namin.
Ang dating 550 pesos na electric bill, ngayon nasa 300 pesos na lamang. Bawas na sa gastusin, bawas pa sa polusyon ang paggamit ng solar panel. 8 buwan ng buntis si Venus at umaasa siyang maganda ang mundong ipapamana niya sa kanyang baby. Pero para magtagumpay ang energy transition, kailangan ng pakikiisa ng lahat, lalo na ang malalaking industriya at negosyo. Lumalaki pa ang energy demand sa Pilipinas at sa ngayon, marami pa rin sa mga bagong tayong planta ang gumagamit ng coal. Pero ang sektor ng enerhiya, meron na ring roadmap para i-develop ang ating renewable energy sources.
We will work on more renewables, but at the same time be conscious that we are also after lowest cost of electricity, which is what we need to be able to spread more kuryente to the farthest municipalities of the whole country.
Gumagawa kami ng energy system model. Ang pinatitingnan ko, using our renewable energy resources na indigenous, whether we can ship to almost 100% self-sufficiency by 2050.
100 kilometro mula sa Maynila ang Cagbalete Island sa Quezon. Matatagpuan dito ang isang malaking solar farm. Higit 800 pamilya ngayon ang nakikinabang dito.
Nung nung unang panahon, 1980s, mga gasira lang ginagamit na yun. Dati naman, bago naman solar, generator muna. Bumubuga rin ng masamang usok ang generator, hindi katulad ng solar. Sa araw lang kumukuha para magkaroon ng kuryente. Malaking pagbabago. Nakakasip tayo sa kalikasan. Yung mga panghanap buhay naman, nakaka-isip sila kung paano gamitin ang abot sa kuryente. Tulad ng mga paggagawa ng ice candy sa yelo.
Hybrid ang power grid na ito. Ibig sabihin, meron pa rin silang backup generators na pinatatakbo ng diesel. Sa ngayon, kailangan daw balansehin ang pagbibigay ng maaasahang kuryente sa bawat Pilipino at ang pag-transition sa renewable energy.
Unfortunately, it cannot happen overnight. Dapat maintindihan natin na meron tayong pangangailangan na 24/7 for our customers. The way to go is do base load using high efficiency, low emission. But after that, our commitment is to do 1,000 to 1,200 megawatts of renewables. Personally, I'm committed to shift to renewables. I don't think I can face my grandson, my grandchildren, and the future generations if we do not shift.
We should really pressure not only government, but all of the industry, especially the power sector, to transition to clean energy. That they must commit to clean energy.
The shift to renewable energy is challenging, but the potential is great. Maging bahagi tayo ng pagbabagong ito. Be part of the conversation, be part of the solution. Fight!
Hello. Do you want to know how we can help clean the planet of polluting gases that go into the atmosphere, control noise, and reduce substances that pollute our rivers and streets? By making the commitment together to change our lifestyle for a more responsible one and using our intelligence to develop solutions that benefit the planet. In the energy generation process, for example, using resources such as water, wind, sun, and the heat from the ground. Although we can use non-renewable sources of energy for this purpose, such as coal and petroleum, they run out quickly. They are expensive, and they release some pollutants that cause global warming. Renewable energy is cleaner. It helps reduce global warming, and it can be used again and again. That is, it can be renewed at the same rate that it is consumed. Hydroelectric power. At the moment, water is the most efficient and most used renewable energy source in the world to generate electricity. When we use natural waterfalls or a river current, the force of the water moves a generator that produces electricity for everyone to use. In this process, water does not run out, it is not polluted, and after passing through the power plant, the river continues its natural cycle. There is another way of generating energy from seawater, using the tide and swell. However, we still do not have this technology in our country. The main source of power generation in Colombia and Isagen is hydroelectricity, as our country is privileged in water resources, as well as the power plants we already have. We are developing new projects with this technology. Geothermal energy. Captivating secrets are kept underground, such as geothermal energy. In the style of any science fiction novel, the Earth has areas where the heat warms underground water, generating concentrated steam that can make an electricity generator move. Geothermal energy is highly efficient and available. However, finding these special spots is not so easy. You have to drill and invest a lot of time in finding, with luck, an area suitable for geothermal energy generation. At Isagen, we are developing a geothermal plant in the Ruiz Volcanic Massif, located in the Caldas department. And we also have an agreement with Ecuador to explore the potential of the border area of both countries with the Tofino Chiles Cerro Negro plant. Wind power. And speaking of the wind, historical windmills have regained value over recent decades thanks to the development of wind energy. With the use of large structures, currents of air are used to move a generator that produces electricity. This energy is used a lot in Europe, the United States, and in some countries of Asia, while in Latin America it is just starting to be used. At Isagen, we are carrying out 2 projects, a wind farm in Guajira, and we are carrying out studies to identify the country's wind energy potential in the departments of Atlantico and Guajira. Solar energy. The sun is fire that sends us light and heat to maintain life. This resource is used to generate photovoltaic energy through special panels that harness solar radiation in a process in which photons or energy particles react to form a power circuit. The process is a little more complex, but solar energy has made the autonomous operation of many tools possible, and it is increasingly gaining ground in the world. Bioenergy. Other forms of renewable energy include bioenergy, which is the use of wood, vegetable oil, and agricultural waste to generate electricity. At Isagen, we are carrying out research for the production of biofuel. We are also researching other ways of using coal cleanly and efficiently, such as gasification, to produce cleaner energy and fuel. In this way, man uses nature and the technology he has developed to attend to his energy needs in better harmony with the planet. Thank you very much.